Well, I'm not sure if I actually won it. I think I came third, but I was really delighted because, as I saw in the video, he couldn't have described it better. Marcus Schulz says that it's like the Super Bowl of trance, and this event is going to be amazing, of course. So that was a really big moment for me when I found out that happened. Actually, I just burn the tunes and try not to prepare too much because you can kind of like set your scales from being having like a normal set to try and do something that's really huge, and you end up falling flat because the audience wants something else, or you get a different time slot than you thought you were going to get. So just burn the tunes and try to feel the crowd when you're there. So it's kind of going to be spontaneous. It's kind of gotten known that I like to do live mashups as well, yeah. But I'll probably have a mixture of my own tunes and new really groovy stuff that I like. And if I get an idea with some acapellas on top of something during the set, I'll just do it. Of course, ASUS 400 was probably the spot that gave me the most recognition because there was so many viewers and so many listeners around the world. And also because that I missed the third gig of the three gigs on the tour itself, because I myself had some passport troubles, and that meant in Birmingham when we went for the second stop that they stopped me in the border patrol and said, "Oh, you can't go." And I was like, "What's the problem?" And it ended up like really chaotic, and I had to stay there till Monday, and I missed the last gig. So that was one of the craziest things for me over these last 2 years. But also like really good gigs in Australia, New Zealand, Argentina, Mexico. I've been some really good places, and LA also. So it's been 2 really great years for me. I don't know. It's actually shifting because at first I thought it was Poland only, but like everybody knows they are trans mad people down there, and they really like their techie and uplifting stuff. So that's really one of the places that seem to be really hyped. Argentina and Ukraine is pretty good also. Um, and Australia is actually coming along really well as well. But the best moment for me probably was ASUS 400 in the UK. Seeing the people go crazy when I played there at ASUS 400 in Birmingham. Well, from my point of view, it's going to be crazy enough. Like I'm going to be doing a lot more tunes than I've actually done over the last 2 years. I didn't do that many originals in 2009, I think it was. It was more based on the remixes and late 2008 as well. But I'm going to be working on a lot of originals this year. Be starting to do a couple of album tracks for next year, where I'll hopefully have the album ready like mid 2011. So 2010 is going to be busy because there's going to be a lot of remixes and also good originals and a lot of touring as well. Yeah. If you wanted to have some kind of music, like trance form of music that, how do you describe it? Like my melodies are not really that arpeggiated at the moment. It's more if you listen back to my melodies like the one in Nova, that was my second single on Angina Beats. It was kind of a free melody, not situated on just the normally arpeggiated melodies that you know. It was very free in the mind of where you wanted to go. So I think that if you want something that's really emotional, that's why you would buy my CD. Hell no. Of course. Kidding. It's going to be one of the highlights of the year, if not the highlight of the year for me. And it's actually also going to be the first gig of the year for me, besides one extra gig in Germany, I think it is. So it's going to be exciting because there's going to be so many people, and it's been a long time since I've played for a really big crowd. So I'm really excited about it.